Greetings everyone. Today's video I will be sharing with you my what ifs. My first what if will be about an old priest named Shembe. What I'm about to say, I'm not saying it's true. That's why I call it a what if. Shembe is now only read about in Bibles. The Bible states that Shembe climbed Mount Kilimanjaro and he tripped and fell of the mountain to his death. I'm not saying it's not true, but what are the chances of that happening? What if he was pushed by something because when he reached the top, he saw something humans aren't supposed to see? I'm not saying people who are following him should stop, but just think. Also, have you realized the shapes of the pyramids in Egypt? What are the chances of a person sitting under a tree and thinking to him or herself, like, hey, why don't we just build a structure that is shaped like a triangle? This, people, is proof of the existence of the Illuminati, and when it really began years ago. Have you noticed that every song Dax raps it sounds like a message? Actually, what if it is a message? What if he's warning us so that we don't go through the things he's been through for instinct? The new song called The Devil's Eye. What if a mirror is a spiritual gateway to another world? Have you noticed that a number of people who sleep and never wake up are mostly sleeping near mirrors? The Amazon rainforest was a place where the most of the locals used to live until it got flooded. Is it a coincidence that the flooding started when the scientists discovered this place? What if the scientists were close to discovering the things they shouldn't know, like the existence of the Titaboa, a large snake, serpent that is considered as the god of the people who are living in the Amazon forest? South Africa has a snake-like figure that causes storms. If you look at the sky during a large storm, you might see a snake-like figure in the clouds. People noticed that the storms start during the hot summers of South Africa. And during that time, people started noticing clouds floating on top of dams that are drying up. And when the clouds start to rise, a large storm occurs. And when the figure starts moving in the clouds, the storm becomes stronger. So, is it a coincidence that the floods happen in a place where the scientists explore the most, even though the place has the same snake characteristics as South Africa? But South Africa doesn't have much floods as the Amazon rainforest, because it doesn't have scientists snooping around for information. What if mermaids are people who chose to live in the ocean millions of years ago and have adapted to living there by losing legs and growing a fishtail to move around easily in the water? And what if the life you are living now is nothing but a dream, and the day you die, you wake up from your slumber? If you want more what ifs, be sure to like and follow.